got a cute little tutorial for you today. How to make your own DIY flower paper embellishments. Hello, my name is Nikki and I'm with Nikki's Scrapbooking Adventures. So for Iron Crafter this month, we're supposed to try to use washi. And I'm choosing to use this washi to make a beautiful DIY paper flower. Now for Rediscover Your Stash, we're also doing a hop that you're supposed to use the flowers in your stash. Well, I recently learned how to make these cute little flowers, and I thought I would pass it along for you so you can make your own as well, because these packs of flowers can get super expensive. And look at how cute this is compared to that. I just really like them. You can buy stamens. That's what these things are, and you can pull them through and do that kind of thing. But today we're going to focus on just using some gems as the center of our flowers. You can use, I picked these up from Dollar Tree. You can totally use these as well. I would probably pick them to do on the bigger side, but anything you have for the center. You're going to need a press pad, some punches or dies that make a flower shape, like a paper flower like this, for example. Paper of your choice, and a stylus that has 2 little beads on it. I typically use this side for shaping my flowers. So we're going to start with the little flowers because they're the easiest. So I made little flowers just like this one. And what you're going to do is you're going to flip them over so that you see the back side up. Okay, and all you have to do is pull on your impress mat so that the flower curls. So once you get it to curl the way you want it, kind of up like that, you can flip it over, kind of flatten it out so it will flip over nicely, and then you're going to press in the middle. Something like that. So then you've got this cute little flower, and you can use a circle motion to really get that area in the middle flat so you can place your gem in the center. And I would use glue on that center gem because this area is not quite flat. It's not going to stay very well without glue. Now, when you're doing bigger flowers, you're going to do something similar. And what you're going to do with this is you're going to flip it to the side that you don't want showing, and you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to pull from the outside in to make the flower curl. Now, depending on where you press is where it's going to curl. So for example, if I just press right here, it will curl in towards my bump, but then you're going to see that on the other side. So it's more advisable to go ahead and use this motion of trying to pull from outside to in, and then you flip it over and you press the center down to make it 3D, and you layer it. So this has 2 big flowers and 1 little flower. I think this little flower in the center really finishes off your flower. Now these flowers on here, like this one doesn't have one of the smaller flowers in the center, and that's not a big deal, but you can see that one and that one. This one's got stamens around it. I really think having this little flower in the center really finishes it off. Now, you could totally do mixing colors. I chose to just stick with the colors I have. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to use these on a layout here in just a minute. The other thing you can do is use washi. So just like you do any other trick with washi, you can add it to paper. And I need to make a small flower, so we'll review how to do that again. And you can just add it to your cardstock. And I want a couple of these, so I might squish this in together. Kind of like that. So then I can punch out my flower, and you're not even going to really see the line by the time you're done. So flip it over to the side that I don't want showing, and I'm just going to pull so that the flower curls. Very easy to make these. I think they turn out so cute, and I hope you enjoy it. And how I decided to use those paper flowers that I made. So I have a little princess collection, and I felt like princesses just needed flowers. So I cut a 2x2 squares down, and I had them around my photo in a nice little grid. And then I chose to fill a couple of those spaces with flowers. So you can see I've got a couple of the flowers here, and I'm going to pop this up on foam. Got a flower up here, and I'm going to pop that up on foam. It's going to be super cute. I'm actually going to switch this one out with the white one I made because I want more of that. Yeah, look at how pretty that is. Okay, I want to switch this one out with a pink. So that means I need to switch a couple other things, right? So put some blue down here, put a blue here. And then I was thinking I want flowers in 3 places. So I have this teal right here, and I already have that saying down in my cluster. So I thought I could kind of cover this up with some pink and then spread some blue and white around it. So that's why I made those extra white dahlias. Super cute. And these leaves are actually from a little floral pack that I've got here that I'm trying to use up. I feel like I don't hardly ever use the leaves, and this green is actually in my collection, so I was like, okay, let's do it. So if you want finished product close-ups, that's going to be at the end of the video. Make sure to check out everybody else who's playing along with the Rediscover Your Stash and the Iron Crafter hops. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.